There we go. Okay. Okay, time to get the overhyped YouTube intro. Okay. Yo, what is up, guys? It's Airjish Cause here, back at it again with UPS F1 Racing League Race 13 here at the Japanese Grand Prix here at Suzuka. And today, it's probably going to be a good Grand Prix. I am joined by our in-race commentator, or I should say in-race reporter today, who's going to be in the race, but will also be giving us feedback and information during the race. Wendy Goop, who won Monza earlier in the season, currently is having a decent season as of right now with that win. He's in here with us today. Wendy Goop, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what a race. So Suzuka, it's not Suzuka short like we usually do it, but it's going to be Suzuka. Tell us, what's going to be the trickiest part of this racetrack here today. So, every driver's going to have to worry about.
The first several turns are certainly going to be, very, very crucial to how this race plays out. Not only on the start, but every lap. They're very hard to make. We are probably going to see some incidents, and it'll be definitely interesting. I mean, personally, I'm going to try to avoid them, but I know some people will not be too heavy on the brakes, and will be trying to send it through the accidents that will inevitably occur.
Yeah, the accidents that will inevitably occur. Well, it looks like we got a bunch of people. 17 people today. I think this has been the largest, at least commentating wise. I think we've had 16 a couple of times, but today we got a huge field here today with 17. Let's see what can happen here. Is we're going to probably roll qualifying soon. I don't know how many other people we're really waiting on, but this should be a good one here today. Let's see. Can we roll anytime soon, Chris? God, I'm looking at people. God, we have a lot of people. Opposed Mega, haven't seen him in a while. Let's see. Despacito Suarez, yes. That I haven't seen that man in a while. He hasn't started since last season, sometime last season. Then we got Wilmot. I don't know him. And then looks like we might have more here. MC, he's got a win on the season, or I think a couple wins on the season. And then entered Caesar. He's also in this race today. Huge field. This is a huge field here tonight. This is definitely going to be, if we don't get a big one, then I'm going to be disappointed. Let's just say that. If we don't get a big one, then I'm disappointed. So this should be fun. As right now, I'm just kind of sending out the link to of the stream. Right now, I can't see chat right now, but
18 cars for one race.
18 cars, dude. It's going to, dude, as here we go. We're loading in for quali. Are we doing one shot? We're still doing our regular 18 minute.
18-minute quals here.
18 minute. Okay. So, well, while that's going on, this is definitely going to be a very, very interesting race. I mean, just very interesting. All I gotta say is let's roll it. Japan. That first time in Japan. Oh, when was the last time we ran the full Japan? Because I know we've ran Japan short. What was season 3?
I want to say season 2 is the last time that we ran the full Japan.
Season 6? So we haven't ran the full Japan in 4 seasons. So this is going to be the first time. We usually ran Japan short. Since the game does not have, the short versions of the tracks, like Bahrain and Britain and, this track as well. We're definitely going to have a little interesting. Everybody's probably got to get used to the longer part of the racetrack. So let's just see. Like I said, let's just see what happens. It's definitely going to be a chaotic race. It's definitely going to be a race where I might be screaming. Might be losing my voice after this race. That's all I can really say. While we're sitting here. I'm gonna send out a tweet, and then I'm sending the link to the Instagram. So right now, Opposed Mega looks like he's gonna be the first one out. I can't wait to see this. Who's the first car that wrecks in qualifying? Let's take your bets. Take your bets, folks. Just hold on, I'll get the chat in a little bit. Hold on. Hold on.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very eventful race.
Yeah, I do. I really got. Oh well, Opposed Mega already crashed.
That is.
See how challenging this course is.
This
you
course
see
is
how challenging this track is. Yep. He just spun out. He just wrecked himself. I mean, hold on. I gotta go ahead, get your telemetry data and track map. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's see. Wendy Goop, you're already on track. Let's go look at you. Let's go a little drive with you here. You're on currently your out lap. So here we go.
So actually, right through here is kind of my favorite part of the racetrack. You go under the long straight, and coming up into this kind of hairpin. It's one of my favorite turns on the entire track. For a lot of people, they struggle through there, and traction is a big issue through there. But personally, I have no issues going through there, and that's going to be a place where I'm strong for sure.
Yes, it will definitely be. Is currently on your out. Like we said, we're on your out lap. We got a lot of cars out because of a big size. At least I know my audio works. Yeah, a lot of guys. What's up, Brendan? What's up, Sniper Hyper? Sniper Hyper says he is scared. I would be too. I'm just saying. But right now we're about to start laps here. A lot of cars. You're letting a lot of cars by here, trying to get some open area. Looks like. Yes, there we go. Let's go on board with you. You're going to take us a lap around Suzuka.
Here we go down this long straightaway. This is going to be critical with this DRS zone. I know a lot of people are going to have several issues there, and I've gone wide just a tad. It's fine though. Will not affect the lap as much as some other parts of the track, making mistakes rather. Sorry. Gotta really focus through here. This is a very tough part of the track. You really have to have throttle control, and I mean, there's really not much more to say than that, but a lot of these drivers do struggle with that, and it is a big issue for a lot of people, and I actually have quite a bit of traffic here on my first lap, but I really don't have much to say. I've almost been taken out through there, but yeah, so through here you can be pretty wide through there. You really don't lose that much time. Now through here is where you have to be very precise. You can see me get a little bit sideways through there, but again, on the straightaway you can pretty much do whatever you want. Swerving obviously will make you lose time, but that's about the only thing. Then you take this little flat out kink right here, coming into the chicane. Kind of get on the brakes early through there. You definitely don't want to spin through there. That is a tough place to spin. But you can be pretty close to the inside there on the exit of the final corner, and that's a lap around Suzuka.
Thank you for your lap. You got second on the board with a 1:31.598. It's going to put you second, but King Caesar with a 1:30.795 is around you go.
Tragic. I am still alive. Top Shelf is not.
Oh, no.
Top Shelf is unfortunately killed in that accident.
Top Shelf is not happy either. He says, F this track.
You almost let it slip.
Yep, almost did. I saw that. I'm like, he said F this track. Is right now. Y'all, by the way, if you guys are asking about that buzzing noise that you hear, that's Wendy Goop's controller. That's just a heads up. You might hear that buzzing noise a little bit.
Yeah. I do apologize.
Is all okay. I remember I had to go through a very terrible mic, aka the earbuds that I used earlier. But But here we go. Callie on a lap here. Callie, of course, has got to win this season. That probably controversial finish there at Baku. It was a crazy finish. A lot of people probably don't agree with the decision of Callie winning. But he does got that win. He won Monza, so he's got 2 career UPS wins already. Only in his 2 seasons. He's looking to probably add on to that resume. His top shelf says curb. He says curb. Curb. Sounds like 15 swarms of bees around Wendy Coop's mic. Oh, you're not wrong. Let's go ahead. Let's see anybody on there out lap. Bear down. Somebody who hasn't won yet, surprisingly, this season. Really has struggled. He's had a big challenge of not being able to win. He's had a couple times this season fast cars, but also a couple times this season where it looks like he has just not had the pace to be up at the front. But, he's looking to see if he can get a win here today, maybe here at Suzuka. I mean, it's definitely going to be a very difficult track to definitely go around, as we've seen on board of. Oh, and around goes Austin K. I think that's Sector 2. Yeah, Sector 2 right there. Yeah, right around. Hit probably on the curb. The curbs are dangerous here. That's probably the one thing everybody's going to have to watch out for is these curbs. We got 19 cars now. We're about to hit the 20 car mark. If we get one more person in here, I'll be right back. Wendy Goop, you can probably take it from here. I got chicken pot pies in the oven.
Well, have a nice chicken pot pie. Let's see. I am going to be driving out of the pits here. For the time being, though, let's talk about some of these laps. From about 2nd place backwards, that is about where the back markers are going to be. A lot of those laps are mediums. You're definitely going to want to be, you're really just gonna push throughout the lap. Obviously, you saw me spin through the first few corners after my lap had concluded. That's definitely not what you want to do. But if you push hard through there and don't make mistakes like that, you will gain quite a bit of time, anywhere from 7 to 9/10. It is very crucial to the lap, making it through these corners efficiently. Now back there was where the Suzuka short circuit broke off. And unfortunately, that is not the game anymore, or else I think that we would be using that. But you see the McLaren retire from the race. I think he retired from the race. Yes, he did. And now I believe you are watching a Haas. So not much to say about that. The Haas's are usually not exactly the fastest cars.
Okay, I am back. Chicken pot pies need to cool down, but they are done, just in case anybody wondered.
They are tasty, I don't doubt.
Oh, they are very tasty. I cannot wait. But, Sniper Hyper on a lap. Probably if you look at, probably a lot of people this season, nobody really thought Sniper Hyper were going to be able to win a race. He won Spa not too long ago. But he's probably very underrated. I think, he's very inconsistent. I think if he can get that consistency up just a little bit, compared to, his speed, because it looked like some weeks he has a very fast car. It's just the consistency I really think he needs to get a hold of. As around goes somebody here in Sector 2. Looks like Alfa Romeo, maybe. Oh yeah, it was Alfa Romeo, and I think a Mercedes just spun, and Pat's out of the session. But, yeah, Sniper Hyper with a great win at Spa not too long ago. I forgot how you say it. Is it Froshamps? I don't know how you say it.
Spa
I had to Google. Okay, Spa Frank Lachamps. Okay. That's the best you're gonna get out of me. I'm sorry. But yes, but Sniper Hyper, let's see what lap he's gonna be on here. Hopefully he is on a good lap. Here we go. Third on the board, 131.219. What a lap by Sniper Hyper. Gonna put some third on the board. Notre Dame fan also second on the board currently. So Haas currently second and third. Good day right now. Looking for Haas. As you can see, a couple of people are actually not wanting to take laps. Looks like you can see the 3 cars that have DNF, they're going to start in the back. It's Wendy Goop, 130.642. Pole time for the Alpine. What a lap by you, Wendy Goop. What a lap.
Thank you.
No problem. Miss Bear Down is going to retire from the session. Wow. What a lap is. Oh, somebody's off.
On my in lap,
like
I'm going quicker. I'd just like to stay.
Okay. So, little problems for the Ferrari. I should say little. I mean, he was mowing the lawn for the longest time ever. I mean, and in the grass, he's got a broken wing. He's going to take a trip through the beaches of Japan. Now he's going to mow the lawn even more. You know, the grass is already low enough here. I don't think you need to mow it anymore, Redneck. Here we go. He's gotta get through the chicane with a broken wing, and he's gonna go through the beaches.
How was that allowed?
I don't know how that was allowed.
I cannot believe that lap was counted. That is insane.
Oh, he's gonna crash it here.
He was barely. Oh no, he was good. He was good. He was good. He just barely got it. I made a mistake there. That is.
There we go. Oh, somebody just crashed on the front straightaway too.
I believe that was that the Ferrari that had crashed?
Oh, MC. He's DNF'd out, or is retired. Wow, Notre Dame 130.122,
wow.
Sniper Hyper 130.621. Haas on the front row right now. Wow, Haas is doing pretty good this season. Remember, they were one of 3 teams last season that did not win a Grand Prix in this series. Haas, Williams, and I think, if I'm trying to remember right, I think Alpine was also a team that didn't win last season either. So, already 2 of those teams have won races this season. I think the only team that hasn't won is AlphaTauri. Let's see, AlphaTauri, Mercedes. Mercedes hasn't won yet this season at all. And I think Alfa Romeo haven't either.
420 on the board.
Oh, hold on. AlphaTauri did win. Joseph's in AlphaTauri. My bad. Hold on. So AlphaTauri did win. So it's Mercedes. So it's actually just Mercedes and I think Alfa Romeo. And I also think McLaren. McLaren hasn't won yet this season either. And Williams. So 4 teams that haven't won yet this season. We're already 13 races in. That's not bad, though. It's not bad. I'm never, ever, 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 ever racing here again, says Callie.
Quite the comment by the inexperienced driver.
Ooh, shots fired. And Top Shelf's message just got deleted by my Nightbot.
It's a big shame. I'm sure there was some sort of reason for that, but, you know.
Yep, I think so too.
Probably can't air that on stream, so.
Curbs are annoying as much as my sister.
What a guy.
Dang, your sister. Well, it's right now Wendy Goop. Currently out on the track again, see if he can put down a better lap time. Entered Caesar. You know, somebody who's, I think, making his first start in this series. As Callie has now been timed out. I mean, oh, you can only put one of those emojis. I'm just going to say that now because Nightbot does that. You got to put one emoji, not like 5 or 6 of them. Tell Wendy Goop what I said coming from one who was gifted a win from me. I don't know what to say about that. Chan has joined. So we got 20 drivers. 20 drivers tonight. This race is about to be the most
I just want to
chaotic
say
race of the
on
season.
record, I won that race fair and square, and he could not catch me. So it's a shame that he is that bad of a driver that he wants to say that he gifted that to me.
Here we go. Entered Caesar, trying to put down a better lap time. Wendy Goop's in the beaches of Japan.
Fun fact: Japan does have beaches.
They do. Let's see. Joseph trying to get a lap. I think he's running about slower than a Razor mini scooter right now. Unless he's, going for a second lap and maybe just probably saving softs. Don't know. But 20 drivers. Can't believe. If Chan can join in here, which I haven't seen him join. I mean, that's 20 drivers. Right there. I think we might be backing out. Because Chan did join. But I don't think it's allowing him to select the car. Or his car. Because somebody else is already in his car. I need somebody in the Caesar's
If I'm
party.
not mistaken, he will be driving as an Alpine, but scored for Mercedes, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So what's Wilmot gonna be scored as?
Not completely sure.
His Wendy Goop has retired from the session. So here comes Joseph. Well, lap time he's gonna put. Well, it's not even gonna be close to the pole. I'll tell you that much. But let's see what his second lap can do. Here is right now as he heads into turn number 1. Fun fact: I know NASCAR went here in their tour or one of their exhibition races here back in the 90s. Fun time, you can have exhibition race in another country. Here we go, though. Joseph trying to put down a pretty good lap time. His qualifying is over. Let's see what can happen here. It was AlphaTauri trying to see if he can get up top of the leaderboard. See, currently he has a 138.4, but I think something happened at the beginning of his lap that really did not let him run very well. So it's definitely going to be this lap. He's going to have to make this lap count. CEO car is also on a lap right now. He is also on the track. He's back in Sector 1, though, as Chan has left the session, which I think that means, yeah, I think we might be backing out.
We will not be backing out. The official count is 19 drivers.
Okay. Here we go. Purple sector time for the AlphaTauri. Let's see. Final 2 corners. Here we go. 27, 28, 29.
Second place.
Wow.
Wow. That is
second.
very quick.
Very close time. But CEO car is the last car.
CEO car has
he's not
forfeited his lap.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's going about as slow as a John Deere lawnmower. I mean, yeah, he is just. Yeah. Are you gonna crash already, dude? Crash.
Damn, Air getting angry.
Hey,
at CEO
hey,
car.
buddy, you see that wall to the
Wow.
left side of you and the right side of you? Hit it!
Oh, I believe he may be waiting for Chan. He may be allowing Chan to get a spot in this race. He may be attempting to let Chan get a spot in
that's
this race.
probably admin orders.
Now that I think about it, I don't see any official word for that, but he may be trying to help out his friend. Not completely sure on that, but
Well,
that is what it's
technically,
looking
there's
like.
a minute left.
There is a minute left, so I'm not sure what he's doing, but once he crosses this line here, he is going to finish qualifying.
There we go.
I think Chan will be able to race. I think that he will automatically be entered.
CEO. Oh no, CEO's glitched the session.
Oh yeah,
CEO
CEO.
joined late. Okay.
CEO does have a glitched session because of his
So did
yeah.
that help?
Oh, he's
Chan?
retired. He's
Oh,
retired. He's retired.
Okay, retired.
But I believe he did do that to help Chan. I'm not completely sure, but that could be the that could be the deciding factor on whether we have as many drivers as we probably will.
Well, this race is about to get insane. Well, here's your pole sitter, Notre Dame fan in the Haas. He's going to be starting on pole, followed by Joseph in the AlphaTauri. Then Sniper Hyper in the Haas. He's going to start third. Fourth, Wendy Goop in the Alpine. Fifth is MC in the Aston Martin. Sixth is King Caesar in the Red Bull. Seventh, entered Caesar in the AlphaTauri. Eighth, CEO car in the Ferrari. Ninth, Envy Redneck in the Ferrari. 10th, Callie in the Aston Martin. 11th is Brendan in the Mercedes. 12th is Top Shelf in the Red Bull. 13th is Mercedes of Wilmot. 14th is Pat, and that's the best I could do. What's up, Captain? Oh God, he called me the one thing I hate him calling me. Oh God. What's up, Captain? Got a little bit of F1 action tonight. Oh, great. Top Shelf, I swear to God, I will come to your house. You know what? I'm actually going to save that. Not for stream. I'm professional. I'm going to come to your house and have a nice cup of tea.
Good man here. Good man.
Yeah, very civilized.
Civilized. Certainly. Here we go.
Alex, how do you think I do in this league? Well, I haven't seen you league race F1, Lear. I mean, I haven't seen you race F1. Or I've seen you race F1, but I haven't seen you, race league race F1. So if I can see you league race F1, I think
here we are, 20 drivers.
Career, you might be solid. So we do have 20?
Yes, 20.
Okay, here we go. As we're waiting on players, strategies have been chosen. Never mind, we're doing another 29-second timer. Here we go. For the Japanese Grand Prix. Lights out. And away we go from Suzuka. Here go, down through the start. Oh, Chan's session is glitched out. Everybody's going to head into turn number 1. Everybody's going to go wide a little bit. Here we go, turn 2. Through sector 1, now through the S's. Here we go. Joseph's already taking the lead. Here comes the Haas. Chan has left the session. Here comes Wendy Goop in third. A lot of cars are crashing. It looks like we might have... Oh, we got a spinner. I think... Oh, I don't know. A lot of cars off. A lot of cars spinning. Mercedes around. There's Brendan. There's Chan rolling. Or that's his AI actually rolling here. As there is your stop strategy presented by AWS. As there's your leader, Joseph, already caution sector 2. Big run from Wendy Goop to the back of the Haas here. As we're going to enter this little sweeping corners. And then right into the left-handers. Caution sector 2 once again. Problems in that section. A lot of cars around. A lot of cars in the gravel. Around goes a Ferrari. That's Envy Redneck. Joseph already up front looking for the rear view cam of the AlphaTauri. Here comes a big run from Notre Dame. He's got a big run. He's going to look to the outside. Battle for the lead here, and oh, had to give it up a little bit. Maybe didn't want to get squeezed. Maybe not enough room right there. So here we go. As the AlphaTauri will lead lap number 1 here at Japan. But here we go, side by side for the lead. Oh, wide goes the Haas. Oh, gets in the back of him. Possible wing damage now for the Haas. Caution sector 1, a lot of cars are spinning. Sniper Hyper with issues. We got a lot of cars having issues early on in this race. There's Bear Down, and Sniper Hyper is going to get into the beaches of Japan. There's 10th, another caution in the sector. A lot of sector cautions to start off, 20 car field. This is definitely going to be very interesting. A little loose there by Entered Caesar in the AlphaTauri. Here we go. Callie. Oh, a little bit wide there. He's going to get into the grass. He's going to lose the 6th spot. I can't see the intervals now. For some reason, I do not see the intervals, but Wendy Goop does get past Notre Dame there for the 2nd spot. Joseph still in the 1st spot. DRS will be enabled next lap. As far as I know, I think there is 2 DRS zones here. Is this straightaway that we're currently in? Oh, there's 1, so it's only the front straight?
Yes.
So only 1 DRS straight. You're gonna have to manage everything else by yourself. As here we go. Once again, Joseph up front. There we go. Now I can see intervals. Okay. Big run here from us, Notre Dame. DRS is enabled. This is the battle for the 4th spot. CEO is going to go by Caesar. Caesar lets CEO by, I think, right there. Alrighty. Positions gained. Let's go look at the biggest gainers and the biggest losers here. Position changes from the start. Caesar is struggling right now. Caesar is absolutely struggling, but let's go ahead, look. Biggest losers, 12 spots lost for Sniper Hyper, 8 spots lost for Brendan, and 11 spots lost for Redneck. Biggest losers, biggest gainers, though. Despacito up 7 spots, Opposed Mega up 6, Chan up 6. Is Caution in Sector 1. Looks like somebody went around. Oh, it's Sniper. Sniper struggling with this racetrack. There is the tire compounds for this race. Let's see. Captain says, I've been learning F1. It's OP on wheel. Yeah, I'm getting 21 for Christmas. Are these guys controller? I think everybody think here is majority controller. It's Top Shelf is DNF. Virtual safety car. VSC out for the first time today. Sorry, yeah, sorry, my controller got disconnected. Did I get disconnected from the party too? It's not showing. Okay, because it's not showing me my. Okay, there we go. But first VSC, and it's Top Shelf out for the first time today. Top Shelf says, I hate this game. Curb and tires are deed. What's deed? And Captain says, oof. So, oh, drive-through. Wow, drive-through penalty for Joseph for something. I think what, speeding? It was, or not holding the delta.
Speeding under VSC.
Yeah. So he wasn't holding the delta then. Yeah, what implications right there? Looks like Redneck's also spun out during this VSC. Now it's caution as VSC has been lifted. Caution is now lifted. But yeah, he's going to have to serve that drive-through, so that's going to give Wendy Goop the lead. Notre Dame still holding suit there in 3rd, and then you got CEO in 4th trying to catch him. Caesar, who's trying to catch them in 5th as well. Then you got Callie in 6th. You got 7th as MC. Wilmot, who's in the 8th spot, trying to hold off Despacito. Despacito, you know, one of the top 3 most, like, all-time drivers in this league. He's 3rd on the all-time win list for UPS. Joseph's taken his pass-through. But Despacito Suarez 3rd all-time on the UPS wins list with 14. I think Chan and Caesar are the only 2 cars or competitors ahead of him. So, you know, as he just got by Wilmot there, what a job there by the McLaren. It's also Bear Down's also going to get by Wilmot here. Wilmot, I think Wilmot and Chan are switching manufacturers points. As far as I know, it has Chan in the Alpine, and it also has Wilmot. I think Wilmot's going to drive for Alpine points, and then Chan's going to drive for Mercedes points. They're technically still racing for their own points. They're just with different manufacturer points. So here we go. So 21 is on sale, and I just grabbed it. Whoa, out of the infield. So we're gonna get interview real quick here with Top Shelf to see what happened. There we go. Invited Top Shelf. It's Notre
Contact
Dame
for the lead.
Oh, got a battle for the lead going on. See Notre Dame, Wendy Goop on board with Notre Dame here. Got battles all over the place. It's going to be a struggle picking battles today. You know, what is up is we got Top Shelf in here who sadly has DNF today here. So we got a battle for the lead going on. Top Shelf, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah.
Terrible day for you, man. Already DNF'd lap 3 of the race as Destacito just put down the fastest lap of the race. Tell us, you know, what was the car doing there and what happened there to cause you to DNF?
Well, before the race, I actually did like 30 practice laps, and I'd always spin on one of the curbs at least 1 or 2 times. And then, during the race here, qualifying was freaking hell because first lap, my only lap that I had time down,
Crashed.
I kind of got held up by 2 cars at the same time. One being Opress Mega, one being Austin K.
Whoa!
They clogged that entire
What was he doing?
part of the track, and I got held up. I actually could have had a good shot for a top position, but I mean it's all right. I knew I wasn't going to do good here, but I heard next is Portimao, and I could definitely get a pole position there. And then during the race, I hit the curb, lost control. It's all good.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Is we just saw something insane for the lead as some just happened to Wendy Goop. I think some
That would
happened
be
between him
Sniper
and
Hyper. Sniper Hyper.
Oh, Sniper Hyper. Well,
or sorry,
you know,
Notre Dame. Yeah.
Notre Dame. So, but also tell us, what was the track feeling like there for those 3 laps? I know you were complaining, a lot about tires and the curbs. Can you tell us what was that feeling on track for you?
Well, basically the beginning part of the strategy before the race started, I wanted to start on hard and go to soft. Then I ran out of time and I picked the soft tire, and then I was just sliding around the entire racing surface. So the people that have the soft tires are probably gonna feel the tires start to kick in the tire wear.
Yeah, that is a shame. Well, sorry for your bad luck here today. We'll wish you better luck at the next track, race 14.
Which is hopefully Portimao, and I can finally get a pole again.
Yeah, I was told it was Portimao too, but
Yeah, Portimao's probably gonna be
apparently
the track. I'm circling it on my calendar for that podium.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back to the racing here. The top 3 now, each one of them less than a second from each other. Thank you. This race is about to get pretty intense here now because now you got 3 cars like it was earlier in the race. Notre Dame CEO and King Caesar, like I said, less than a second from each other. MC and Callie have passed Wendy Goop for the 4th and 5th spots right now. Wendy Goop on softs right now.
Again.
He spun again. What's going on in the struggle out there for you spinning?
Well, it all started whenever Notre Dame fan pulled in on me whenever we were going through the kink. For some reason, he made it too wide and then pulled inwards on me, and that gave me a bit of wing damage. Not very severe, but enough to affect the car. And so I was having issues there, and then I ended up hitting a curb, and I did spin off of the kind of what would you say? The corners before the long straight, and it was a little ridiculous. I mean, I think that there's no reason that he should be racing like that this early. Then he just plowed into me. I mean, I was a spinning car and he just plowed into me. So there's just no reason to race like that.
Let's hope you get back up there. Right now we're looking at a battle for about the 3rd spot. We also got kind of a battle for the lead, but MC and Callie teammates, Aston Martin's going at it for technically the final spot on the podium. Right now, 8 laps in. I don't know if we should really be thinking podium right now. I think everybody's just got to worry about pit stops. We got caution sector 2. It looked like the car ahead, I think that was Redneck. Redneck has gone a lap down now. He's got a broken wing. And yeah, he's not turning. Yeah, he can't even turn. Yeah, problems for the Ferrari. Ferrari up front and Ferrari in 19th. That's kind of awful, but CEO car up front, try to pull out of DRS range of King Caesar, but Caesar is holding on. This kind of thing. Caution sector 1, it looks like a Mercedes. Looks like Brendan around and Gaming Jake around. Issues in sector 1. As you can see, the field is almost spread out. There is a couple battles. There's a Pose Mega right there. Mercedes coming down. There's Bear Down. He's right behind Entered Caesar there in the 9th spot. He's got another caution in the sector. More problems. There's another battle. Wendy Goop has caught MC. It looks like MC is lagged out of the session, maybe? Or he's just, having issues with his internet. I mean, it is a 20-car lobby. I mean, as Redneck has retired, is that going to bring out a safety car? Because Wendy Goop is going to make the pass around MC. Thing is, where that... Oh, yeah, that's in the S's, too. Looking at it, that's in the S's. That caution's in the S's. I don't know if they're going to bring out a safety car for that. But that could be a possibility of a safety car right there. They're still holding cautions.
There's been a Mercedes issue.
Oh, we're having a Mercedes issue. Right now we're hearing. It's Chan's all the way back in 15th right now. That's not Chan-like. Speeding on pit road for Austin K. 5 seconds right there for him. He's currently technically the last car on the racetrack. Right now, King Caesar up front as past CEO. CEO's now 8 seconds behind King Caesar. This is King Caesar, already 3 wins this season, looking for win number 4. He's done an awesome job this season. He's run better than what he did last season. Last season, you would see a lot more DNFs than what he has this season. But right now, he's doing an amazing job. The 2-time series champion. Another caution in sector 1 and 3. Oh, it's in the, looks like it's somebody. It's got so many cars, I don't know what to do. Here we go, 3-car battle. Williams to the inside of Joseph. That's not going to work. Luckily, the Williams backed out of it before they got side by side in that corner. That is not a corner you want to go too wide in. Problems for it looks like Pat. Problems for Pat right there, getting a little loose and spinning out. Here we go, good battle though. AlphaTauri and Williams side by side. This is for the A spot. Williams is going to clear. Will AlphaTauri make the cross? No. Williams to 8th, Bear Down. Well, an awesome job by Bear Down there, getting the pass. Despacito Suarez up to 7th right there. You can see the lead is very spread out. CEO's going down pit road. Caesar's going to go out for another lap. As my phone just died. I don't know why this didn't plug in all the way. There we go. Okay. We should get in the chat back up shortly. Here's Notre Dame. Notre Dame right behind MC. Guess Notre Dame had some issues. Oh, he's getting a little loose, hitting that curb a little bit. Oh, he pitted. That's why. Okay, so he's pitted. So he's in the 3rd spot. He's got 3/10 right behind Notre Dame, or not Notre Dame, behind MC. MC is about 18.7 seconds behind Caesar. So I think when Caesar comes out, and when he does, I think he'll definitely have the advantage over the Haas. Or Caesar definitely should. There we go. Notre Dame up to the 2nd spot on the fresher mediums. Right there. There's a lot of other cars have pitted. There's Callie. There's Wendy Goop. Wendy Goop's right behind Callie. This is going to be a good bout for the 9th spot. Right now, remember, the cycle has not cycled through.
I believe
what
this will
happens.
cycle out into fourth place, if I'm not mistaken.
Here we go, is MC's AI, which I definitely think it's his AI. Caution in the sector, Despacito around. Or at least yeah, Despacito was a little loose, may have gotten around right there. So problems for the McLaren. You know, making his first start this season. There is Joseph. Another caution, another McLaren. That's Austin K right there. McLaren having problems with the same corner on the same lap. Just two different McLarens. As all around goes a Williams. I think that was
You completely
gaming
missed me
Jake.
and Callie battling. I'd like you to know.
Well, I'm in the middle of seeing 20 other cars spin. Joseph's in pit road. Because once again, there's Wendy Goop, there's Callie. That's Ace. Right now, everything hasn't cycled through. They technically have CEO car. CEO car's pitted. He'll cycle the second. Possibly second. I'm going to say that because I don't know. Because Notre Dame fans in front of CEO by a lot. Bear down just past MC. Another caution in
Fantastic
the sector.
job, you Pat
Oh,
Racing.
opposed Mega DNS safety car has been displayed.
Me and Opposed Mega and several other people, I think, have gotten together.
Wow. Wow, big, huge crash. Wendy Goop's around. It looks like nobody else went around. Just Wendy Goop and opposed Mega.
Callie ran it through the grass as well.
Okay, so just a couple cars going through, but this is going to be the first safety car of this race. I mean, strategies, intermediates being put on. I did hear there's possible chance for rain, so, you know, could Caesar be pulling out a little thing out of his hat right now and seeing if he can make it work?
My radar says 5 minutes time, so I'm not sure that is the call.
Well, the thing is the safety car going to last 5 minutes in your opinion?
In my professional opinion, no, I don't think that it will last 5 minutes. I think most cars are going to be caught up by about next lap, so not completely sure that is going to be the play.
Oh, CEO, drive-through speeding under safety car. Wow. Caesar's going to enter out first. The only problem is, I think, same is, you know, he's going to have to, going to be on intermediates, and we don't know when the rain's really going to come here. You know, we could be looking at maybe some, you know, maybe he just jumped the gun maybe a little bit, thinking, hey, you know, I think the rain, or is the rain really actually going to come? That's going to be the question. You can see the dark skies over the racetrack. This is going to be a strategy now, because if Caesar ends up being correct and everybody else is wrong, then I think Caesar has 100% won this race, unless another safety car comes out or something. We've had a lot of safety cars at Japan, mostly at Japan short, but it looks like this race could definitely come down to whether or not you should have put on the mediums as soon as you went down, or I should say the intermediates. The intermediates as soon as you came down, or you should have just stayed on the dries. This is definitely going to be something we're going to have to look back on if Caesar wins or doesn't win this race. This strategy right here, we're going to have to look back on fondly and say, what were you doing? So, as we are under safety car, so, what an interesting race so far. A lot of chaos, of course. Cars spinning, cars wrecking. Brendan also going on the intermediates. That is a strategy. Right there. Ferrari's coming down. I think he might be putting on mediums. Wendy Goop's down as well. Or intermediates, I should say. Those are the only two that are currently down. Everybody else is trying to catch up. We got a lot of cars that are behind, so safety car should be lasting all 3 laps, I think. Here. Austin's got inners. Yeah, Wendy Goop's got inners. CEO's got inners. Yeah, a lot of intermediates getting put on. So with a lot of intermediates getting put on here, I'm thinking we're going to probably go green, or our safety car is going to be lifted with about 16 laps out of 27. That is technically 12 laps remaining here. This is definitely going to be interesting of a race. Well, here we go. Caesar's definitely going to be slow off the start, I do got to say. I think around this time, this should be the last time, you know, people are going to have a chance of going down pit road here. See, you can still see a lot of cars are spread out. Yeah, you can still see a lot of cars are spread out. So I don't think we're going to go this time. I think we're going to probably go next time. See, you know, everything can happen. Everything can change right here. Just hold on, you guys are going to have to give me 1 second. I got to go fix something real quick. Hold on. Wendy Goop, can you see if you can take it over here for about maybe a minute or two?
So under the safety car, this is certainly going to be a strategy call. Right now, this lap should be about the first time that you can put on an intermediate tire with a safe bet, I would say. But you will have to be careful. I'm seeing some raindrops already, actually. But I think that we are going to have to be careful here with the call, whatever call that you make. I think that it's going to be very crucial to how your race plays out, that you make the right call, you could say. I'm seeing bits of wing flying everywhere, which is not a good sign, I would say. But whatever is happening. Looks like a Mercedes diving down in the pit road, as well as somebody else, I believe. A Red Bull, maybe? Actually, that was a... Let's see. Williams, sorry. As pits are cycling here, me and CEO Car are moving up several positions. There's still a lot of people that have not put on the intermediates. Notre Dame fan, Cali Style, MC, Despacito, Pat Racing, Joseph, and Sniper Hyper, all ahead of me and CEO Car, have not put on the inters. I think Chris really just pulled out the money stop and definitely has taken control of this race if he didn't already have it, which I think he did. So definitely a call, of some sort, you could say, to do this. You can see that Pat started on the hards. He's yet to make a pit stop, but I think that he will be making one very soon. Now, it's not illegal to pit on this lap. It may not be a wise decision, but it is not illegal, and I think some people are going to be doing that. It would not surprise me.
It would not, as I am back. So, we're looking at a lot of cars on intermediates, as it is raining now. But we're looking at Notre Dame, Cali, MC, Despacito Suarez, Pat, Joseph, and Sniper. All still on soft tires, still not on rain tires. It's still going to be interesting. I don't understand the strategy right now for them, unless they're hoping the rain doesn't last the whole race. Maybe it lasts for like 2, 3, 4 laps. You never know. The rain can be a little bit of an interesting factor. So let's see. A lot of people, 9th on up, is just going to go ahead and cycle. Except for maybe Austin K. Gaming Jake's trying to catch up. I don't think Gaming Jake's going to be there in time. But here we go. Safety car has been lifted. Here we go. Back ready to race. As you can see, everybody went down. More cars are coming down pit road. Let's see how everything cycles out as a lot of cars. We're going to cycle Brendan, Wilmot, Chan up to the 5th spot. Entered Caesar up to 4th. Wendy Goop is 2nd. And Caesar's is going to run away. On board with Chan. A lot of cars cycled. I mean, that is huge for everyone. That a lot of
Caesar
cars
spun.
cycled. Caesar spins. He's back going, though. Chan's going to have to avoid him, but oh, he's in the wall. He's taking some signs. Wendy Goop to the lead. Problems for Caesar. It looked like he has problems at the beginning of the run. But now the battle for the lead, less than, or now it's a second now. Or now it's 9/10. Battle for the lead is going to be between Wendy Goop and Bear Down. Brendan, let's see, there's Brendan on Wilmot. Here, that's the battle for the 6th spot right there. What move's going to make? Caesar's already going to try and catch up to Chan here. Got a lot of battles going on. A lot of people probably shuffling around. Somebody, I think everybody that pitted right there is going to need a safety car, in my opinion, if they want to get back into this race. You know, they should have pitted last lap instead of this lap. But here we go through the chicane. Here we go, 11 laps remaining in the Japanese Grand Prix. What a Grand Prix it has been. We've seen strategy. We've seen chaos. The only thing we haven't seen is like a 10-car pileup. Only thing we haven't seen. I kind of hope I jinx it.
Well,
let's see.
Don't hope I get included.
Well, I'm not gonna hope that. I never wish anything on you. But you know, it's definitely gonna be interesting. You know, the last time we did have a big pileup was Imola last season, the debut of Imola, I should say, where 6, 7, 8 cars got piled up out of turn 3, caused the safety car. So we're on board with Caesar. Let's see. Still, Brendan with a big run here on Wilcom. Oh, got spinner. It's Sniper Hyper. Oh, it's Gaming Jake. Gaming Jake around. He's going to fall to the 15th spot. Austin K is DNF'd out of this race. Thing is, are they going to throw a safety car for him? Yes, here we go. Joseph loses a spot to Notre Dame. Here's the battle for the 6th spot. Rain race has changed everything. Here we go, big run down. Oh, and actually Wilmot got the bigger run. Oh, Austin K's left the session. Caution in Sector 2, though. That has been cleared. As now I'm trying to find another close battle. Got entered Caesar. He's right there onto the rear of Bear Down. He's using ERS. He's also trying to use the slipstream. That's going to be your best friend now here. There's no DRS, only the slipstream and ERS. Those are going to be the only two things you're going to be able to use here. It might be, you know, your best friend right now. This might become a train race with how everybody's currently running up front, top 4. I mean, it looks like Monza. It really looks like everybody's running Monza right now. Like, they're all training. They're all kind of with each other. You know, the only thing that's really going to help is drafting ERS. And here we go. Around goes Chan. Chan hits the wall. No wing for what's supposed to be the Mercedes. That just ruined Chan's race. Chan was hoping that, you know, he was stuck in the back because he couldn't qualify, didn't have the track position, finally had the track position, and spins out. Oh, what a save! Entered Caesar with a save. What a save right there. His spots. Oh, around goes CEO. Got more cars spinning. CEO's losing more spots. Notre Dame currently in the final spot right now in 10th. That's the final spot to get points. What a day from Wilmot, though. I do gotta say, it's been what a day from him. Or, yeah, what a day. Here we go. Wendy Goop up front. 9 laps remaining here at Suzuka. Will we get a safety car, or will it go green from here? Will the rain stop, or will it continue? Even better, will it fully rain and we have to go to wets? That's going to be the other question. How much rain we're going to get and how long it's going to be. Chan down pit road, the broken wing and the broken dream of trying to win a race. He hasn't won yet this season. Your defending champion on the major struggle He's been on the major struggle bus since the beginning of the season, and I mean, now he's all the way back in 14th where he was before the safety car. And sad. Sniper Hyper, Joseph, CEO car. This is the train for the final point spot. Oh, Joseph looking to the inside. He's going to get checked up from CEO. Good run here by the Haas. This is battle for the final point. They got 9 laps to decide it, so, you know, I think I'd rather be patient right here. You know, it's not like it's 2 to go. You need to, you know, race your heart out. Here we go. Joseph to the inside. Will he be able to take it? No, CEO still there. On board with the Haas. Let's see, side by side once again. Oh, Joseph's going to back out of it. Oh, Joseph with the cross. Joseph to the 10th spot. Oh, here comes entered Caesar. In the 3rd spot. He's close to Bear Down. Bear Down's also kind of close to gap on Wendy Goop. Just a little
I had
bit.
an issue coming through the kink, so.
Yeah, we're hearing now that he had an issue, but this is definitely going to be a battle. Let's go. 9 people are here tonight. Thank you for everybody tuning in and watching. Now you're about to be treated to this amazing battle as CEO Car has pitted. He's probably got a broken wing. He's falling through the lineup. Terrible day for him, but right now this battle for the lead could get a little bit closer if a couple mistakes happen. Top shelf, let's go Wilmot. My friend is P5. See, mistakes, it's the only way, you know, unless Bear Down can find speed somewhere else. I don't know what's going to be really the outcome here. I mean, you know, unless he, like I said, unless Wendy Goop starts making mistakes, you know, I don't know if I can see Bear Down. Bear Down has closed that gap. It's within 4/10. This is going to be huge down the long straightaway. Big run from the Williams. It's not going to be big enough, though, through that little kink. Here we go. Chicane. This is where you don't want to mess up as through the chicane. What an amazing chicane by Wendy Goop, bro. That was, and he pulled away by a lot, but oh, big run though. Big run from the Williams. See, Williams saving that ERS. That's what's giving him bigger runs. When he turns on that ERS, he definitely pulls in on Wendy Goop. Right now, it looks like it's just going to contend to this battle. There's Sniper Hyper. He's battling for the final spot with Joseph. We got 2 battles we're trying to keep an eye on here. To the inside. Sniper to the 10th spot. Joseph sends it back in. A little contact. Here we go. Through the S's. The wonderful Suzuka S's. Probably the most famous corner in F1 history has to be the Suzuka S's, man. Just so wonderful to go through them and see cars go through them. That's the battle for the last spot. This is the battle for the 5th spot. Wilmot and Brendan. Brendan with an amazing run here today. You do got to shout out him. You know, amazing run in the 6th spot right now. Looking for 5th. But we can't ignore the battle for the lead. It's within less than 5/10. Bear Down's got to find a way to get through the chicane better. Oh, a little loose. Wendy Goop gets loose. Bear Down to the lead. Bear Down's going to take the lead. Big move here for 3rd. Oh, a little blocking going on. Here we go, through 1. AlphaTauri did not try and cross over back to the inside right there. Thing is, Wendy Goop is stronger in a lot of these corners. You know, I really think he is, you know. I think what's really hurting him is that ERS. Not enough ERS to really go around. Bear Down has really saved his ERS a lot, and that's why he's pulling away on the straightaways. He can use more ERS than what Wendy Goop can. Right now, Wendy Goop, who's making a big run here. This is going to be huge here. Going through this corner, this is where Wendy Goop got sent from the lead. A little bump. Give him a little tap. NASCAR, what is this, NASCAR racing? We're getting a couple bumpers out here. Here you go. This is where it's caution sector 2. It looks like a Mercedes. It looks like Brendan. Because now Callie has reeled him in. Yep, Wilmot is safe. Brendan's the one who spun. Oh, wow. Bear Down goes very wide right there. You got to wonder if, you know, he's going to get warnings for that. Oh, he hits the curb. What a save.
What the?
What a save. Wendy Goop loses second, but what a save. That his race could have ended there and then if he did not save that race car. 5 laps remaining.
I'm gonna kill myself.
That's not what I wanted to hear. But, you know, here comes Caesar, though. You got 2 Caesars. You got King Caesar in 4th looking for a podium. You got Entered Caesar in his first start. Technically, the only winners I know who have ever won on their first start were technically the first ever winner here in UPS, which I forgot who that was. And that's it. I don't know anybody else who's won on their first start, but here we go. Can Entered Caesar do that? Bear Down. We were talking about Bear Down during qualifying. He hasn't won yet this season. He's been going through a very big slump. Can he hold on for the next 5 laps to get the win? Now we got about a 3-car battle for the 7th spot. Callie in 7th. Despacito in 8th and Notre Dame in 9th. Oh, around goes the Mercedes of Brendan. He's falling through the field. Ripping those tires are starting to fall off. Now this is going to be the battle for 6th. This is a huge battle right here because it could determine some people's points. Entered Caesar gaining big time. The gap's within 0.5 of a second. ERS, maybe a little bit of slipstream. Oh, he just does not get a good turn 1. He sends it in there and just hope it sticks like it's NASCAR. Gets a little loose there off of exit of 2. Here we go through the S's. He's gotta get the power down here. He's gotta figure out. He had it within 0.5. I think he's gonna lose some time here, definitely. Through the S's. Decent S's, but it's only within a second. Or a second and a 1/10. Here we go. Oh, wow. Big jump right there. Hit that curb a ton. Trying to gain back time. That's all he needs is... Oh, Bear Down going a little wide. That's going to bring in the time a little bit, I guess. Brendan went a 3-second. He's got 2 penalties now. I'm surprised. Bear Down did not lose so much time. Caution sector 1. Somebody goes around. I think it might have been Brendan again. Oh, a little bit of that curve gets Caesar a little bit loose. Oh, something happens. Oh, somebody hard in the wall. Brendan hard in the wall. Suarez falling back. The battle for 7th. Joseph gets the 7th spot. Notre Dame, Despacito, and 20 other cars having trouble. Caution, a Mercedes around. That's Brendan again. Brendan, having so many issues, was up in 6th. Now he's going to have some problems. Haas is going to battle it out for 8th. This is a big battle. His top shelf says, what a god. Brendan pulled a top shelf. I'm bored, so I'm playing Among Us. Funny. Sector 2, caution. It looks like maybe a Ferrari or an Alfa Romeo. Looks like it might have been Pat or somebody. But look at this battle for ace. As the battle for the lead is non-existent no more. It's over a second. Now, caution Sector 1. Oh, looks like something happened. Mercedes around. Wilmot with issues. Wilmot's losing spots. He's fallen to the 10th spot. The only thing he has, he's still in points. He does have 23 seconds to Chan in 11th. So if he can just hold on, you know, he's got 4. We're coming to 3, or actually we're coming to 2 to go this time. It's definitely going to be interesting. As this battle for 7th is going on, is wow, Notre Dame's falling through the field. 3 seconds for Wendy Goop. That is not good. It'll give him 4th, unless that 3 seconds will not
I'm gonna
count.
clip it.
Caution in Sector 1. Let's see. His 2 laps remaining. The battle for the lead has gone within a second or less. Sorry for the buzzing. Here we go. He just needs bear down to make a mistake. Mercedes around again. Struggles for Brendan. Wow. Going from 6th to 15th in a matter of 3 laps. That is a sad day. A good day turned sad for the Mercedes. Just bear down. He's got a 1 second lead. No mistakes. That's all he needs, is no mistakes. He likes running his Brendan DNFs. Yeah, now he's going to finish 16th out of today. Here we go. Through the 3rd sector. Yeah, Brendan is not happy. He dropped the F-bomb. Here we go. Oh, Notre Dame's DNF'd. Chan's going to get points. God, this last 2 laps is about to be exciting. King Caesar's taking the 3rd spot.
God, he just killed me.
Here we go. Through the chicane. Let's see, we'll bear down, make a mistake. Here we go. 1 lap remaining in the Japanese Grand Prix. And he's got a very comfortable lead. He's got to hold on 1 more lap. His Notre Dame's going to finish 15th today. Yeah, I think Caesar's used up all, or entered Caesar has used up all of his tires. I think he's going to just settle down in 2nd unless something happens to bear down here. Yeah, I think it's over. Unless a mistake happens. Here we go. Sector 2. A mistake is still possible. Here we go. We're going into a place where a mistake is very high here. This hairpin. This weird, as Caesar just got passed for this 3rd. Here's bear down. He's got 1.2. Gap is closing. He's taking it easy. Here we go. 3rd sector.
Chris just took me out, by the way.
For the final time. Who's gonna take it? See, he's got 1 more chicane. We saw what happened when Wendy Goop messed up the chicane. If he messes up the chicane this time, Caesar could pounce on it. Here we go. He's not going to make a mistake. Out of the final corner. Bear Down's going to get his first win this season. What a job. The battle for 4th as Wendy Goop sends it in. They both go through the beaches of Japan. And Wendigoop currently is, wow, Caesar's going to get the 3rd spot. Callie and Joseph, 3-car battle for the 5th spot. Joseph sends it in. Contact with Callie. 3 wide for the 5th spot coming to the line. 3 by 3. Callie spins it. Callie crashes. Sniper gets 5th. Despacito gets 7th. Callie's gonna limp it home 8th. Wow, Wilmot 9th. Chan's gonna bring it home in the final point spot in 10th. What a actually, he's gonna finish 9th because of the penalty Wilmot has. What a finish for that 6th, actually for that 5th spot. Sniper's gonna get it. What a job. So I'm gonna get your top 3 in here. What a job. Let's interview your top 3. Caesar, Entered Caesar, and Bear Down. Okay, let's go ahead. I gotta shut up my timer. Hold on. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. I gotta shut up my timer. Hold on. Okay, as I am back. What a finish, Bear Down. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and interview here. Since Caesar is 3rd place, we start off with Caesar. Caesar, you got a copy there, buddy? Make sure your audio is included.
Oh, hold on. It's good.
Okay, what a finish here. You're going to finish 3rd out of today. Tell us, how was the car for you there here in this race?
That was decent. The wet wasn't good at all.
Yeah, the wet was not good. Tell us there, you had the lead. It looked like you definitely lost traction, spun it out, lost the lead, possibly what could have been the win for you, especially with the gap you had between you and all those guys that had to pit on that were on soft tires, had to go to wets. Tell us, what would happen right there? Was it just the loss of traction, or what, or the wet, or was it just getting a little bit loose through there and not having enough downforce?
Just didn't expect there to be like 0 grip, and then I spun it. I feel like we would have won the race if it stayed green, but it didn't. So we'll take 3rd. It's fine.
Yeah, 3rd spot today. And then final question, it's still good to get podium today. Tell us, race 14. We're hearing it's Portimao.
Yeah.
Might actually be Portimao now. But we're hearing it's that. Tell us, what's going to be that strategy, knowing that you had a good finish there last season. Looking to see if you can go ahead and maybe see if you can get another win. Your 4th win this season could be next week.
Try to win. That's the only plan. All right, gotta go. I'm getting screamed at.
Okay, well, we wish you good luck for next Grand Prix then. No problem. As we have Entered Caesar, who makes his first start and gets 2nd place out of today. What a job by Entered Caesar. Entered Caesar, you got a copy there, buddy. Make sure your audio is included, man.
Yeah, it is.
What a job, man. Awesome job from you today. First start. Tell us, how does it feel? 2nd place in your first ever UPS start. Could have won. Could have been the 2nd driver ever to win in their first career start. Tell us, how does it feel, man?
Yeah, I mean, it was not an easy race at all, but I felt like we were a little bit faster than at the end. I just wasn't confident enough, and I couldn't get within about 9/10 of a second to him. I was just stuck around that 1.1 seconds barrier. But I mean, it was an up and down race. I kind of made a mistake and started on the softs. I made another mistake and went on the hards when I should have been on the mediums. But I don't know, just when it rained, a lot of people made mistakes, and I was just able to capitalize on them.
Yeah, a lot of people did make a lot of mistakes out there today, especially. Tell us, the turning point in this race was definitely being able to have the intermediates there on the safety car. Tell us, the strategy there. You saw it was the move. Did you really want to stay on softs right there and hope like the rain didn't happen, or were you sitting there like Caesar went on the inners? I think I should go on the inners.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't at first because I was on hards when the safety car came out, and I was gonna stay out, assuming the rain was gonna come a few laps after the safety car ended. But then just all of a sudden it started pouring, so decided it was wet enough to come in, and ended up jumping ahead of a few other people who didn't come in for whatever reason, and I think that put us in like fifth, and just kind of made way up from there.
Yeah, good job there. And then, next race, Portimao, very, very tough racetrack. Tell us, what's going to be that strategy going into the next race and what's going to be that mindset you're going to have to be in to see if you can get a win next race.
I don't know. I'm just gonna try to qualify up front because I think if I can get up there, I can stay up there. But if I don't qualify very good, I'll probably just hang around the back. So I think for me, it just all depends on qualifying.
Okay, well, congratulations on your second place, man, and we wish you the best of luck next race.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem, miss. Here we go. Now we're going to interview the winner. And finally gets his first win of the season. Gets out of his slump there. Bear Down, who wins the Japanese Grand Prix. The first one since season 2 here at the full Suzuka circuit. Bear Down, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah.
Make sure your audio is included. What a job today, man. Up and down, was kind of running in the back half of the field, technically mid-pack, around 10th, 8th, 9th, 7th, around there today. Tell us how that safety car, was that the big turnaround in this race for you? Was that safety car there towards the middle of the race?
Probably, yeah, but I think also what helped was I was on the mediums. I didn't really have to box. So I was already in a good position heading in safety car.
Yes, indeed, it was. But you had to hold on. You had to pass Wendy Goop. Wendy Goop did make a mistake there. You took advantage. Tell us what was going to be your mindset after that, after taking over the lead, because it looked like Wendy Goop and also Entered Caesar was still bearing down your throat. Trying to see if they can get pressure you.
I was just holding on, making sure I didn't spin. Well, for the most part, I was fine with it second or third.
Okay, and final question. You finally got out of your slump, man. You haven't won yet this season after having a lot of wins last season. You finally win. It's race 13. Tell us, you finally got momentum. What's going to be the goal to keep that momentum up going through the rest of the season?
Just being active. I haven't been very active lately.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your win, and we wish you good luck next Grand Prix.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, what a win. Thank you, everybody, tuning in and watching. 10 viewers tonight. Thank you, everybody, tuning in and watching. Once again, thank you to my in-race commentator, or my in-race reporter as well, Wendy Goop. He did an awesome job as in-race commentator tonight. I thank him. But thank you, everybody, tuning in and watching. We'll see you guys next race. It is Portimao. We'll see you then. I'm Mayor Just Cause. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. We'll see you later.